Hey everyone, this is Riten this side. Are you a freelancer? Because in this video, I'm going to tell you the easiest way possible to create your freelance portfolio, right? Being a freelancer, it's very hard, right? To prove your value to your client unless you have a portfolio, right? And most of the time, portfolios usually means you have your personal website, or maybe have a Google Drive or Google Doc, or maybe you can say having a Notion page where you can show your work, right? So again, it's a pain. Again, why? Because you have to do a lot of things manual, right? For a website, you have to learn the website, right? You have to create. You have to log in there. You have to understand different things, how to set that up, how to set things up. How to change this color, how to change that color, how to add this image, how to add that image, right? So there is a huge learning curve there, right? It's really a pain. And being a freelancer myself, I have faced these problems in the past. Okay, because when you're starting your journey as a freelancer, you don't have to worry about the website, right? You should be more worry about the work, right? The work is something like that would impress your client and they would give you more work, unless you are doing website development freelancing, right? So mostly if you are a content writer, okay, and imagine you are also say someone into design, right? So you don't need a website to create your freelance portfolio. Okay, so this is the video I created where I would be explaining you step by step, okay, to create your portfolio. So simple and so easy that you can just do it right away. Okay, so just go to Google and type, okay, just go to Google. Let me make this small. Yeah, just type here, okay, just type Fueler. Okay, so the first thing that you see here, just click on this. Okay, so this is Fueler. Okay, so since I have already logged in, let me log out. Okay, so when I come to Fueler, okay, this is the main page I get. Okay, so let me log in here. Okay, so since I already have a website here, okay, so let me it's very simple again. Okay, you can simply type continue Google, right? So if you have an account on Google already, so you can simply click here and it will automatically take you inside where you have to add your username and nothing else. That's it. Okay, you add your username, your full name, and done. Okay, so you come to this page. This is the dashboard of Fueler. Okay, now let me explain what Fueler is all about, right? So Fueler is a very simple tool. Okay, so it's a platform that helps you publish your proof of work. So a portfolio has proof of work. So let me give you a simple analogy of it. Okay, so this is your portfolio, okay, where you have multiple proof of work inside. Okay, so these are all your proof of work. Okay, so this proof of work could be around content, around writing captions. So if you are a content writer, some work could be caption writing, some could be writing articles, some could be writing sales page, right? Some could be, you can say social media captions, right? Then email copies, landing page copies, right? So there are different type of content writing things that you can do. Okay, so this is for content writers. Similarly, you can have designer. For designer, you have multiple type of design, right? So what Fueler is all about again? So Fueler is a platform where you publish your work. Okay, that's it. Okay, so you just go here, you come to this page, right? So you publish your work here. So there are two ways you can do it. Okay, you can do it from scratch. Okay, so your work could be maybe on Drive or link, or maybe it's an article somewhere you have already published on Medium or something, right? So you can simply paste that link here. That is one of the way. Okay, and submit it. It will automatically take all the details from you. So let me give you one example. So let me so imagine I have pasted this link here. Okay, this is my article I have written. So let me click on it. Okay, so as I submit this, you can see it has already taken all the details from that page, right? So I can see the image also here. Okay, then I have all the titles already from that link, right? So let me add a date for it. Okay, so 6th. Okay, then I will write a description. So you can see the description is also being fetched from that link, but I can add my own description here. It's totally my choice. Okay, so what I suggest for a description is please try to express it really well. Imagine writing in an objective way. So what is your objective of writing this article? What was the rate of this project that you have done? Okay, then what was the timeline of it? Okay, so this way you can present your work in a much better way. Okay, so let me take an example here for you. Okay, so Naima. Okay, so Naima. So this is a portfolio of Naima, you can say. Okay, so this is how the description has been written. So imagine I have done the same thing here. I copied it, I pasted it here. okay, and for the objective I created and I have written my objective, right? So what was my objective of writing this article? Okay, so similarly, like I can do the whole thing. I can click on next. The next step is like I can add any collaborators if I have done this article with other people or not, right? So I can add it here. Then you can say I can also write keywords. So keywords are very important because it gives you discovery. Other people can discover you, right? So in this case, let me write content writing. Okay, then I can write what social media. Okay, so I can also write the industry. So imagine this could be in a education industry. Okay, done. So let me click on this, published. It's so simple, right? So let me show you the magic right now. So once it is published, you can see my work here, right? So this is my work, okay, where my work is already published, right? Done. Similarly, there are so many work that are published here on Fueler, right? This is my Fueler profile, by the way. Okay, so now let me go back to this again. So this is where, like, this is what Fueler looks like. Okay, this is where you publish your work. These are all your proof of work. So this is the number one is portfolio. Okay, this is called portfolio. Okay, this is your portfolio. Okay, this whole thing is called portfolio, and the things that are inside portfolio are your proof of work. Okay, okay, so this and these are all your proof of work. Okay, all of this, right? So your proof of work could be anything that you have created. Okay, it could be article, it could be say design work or anything you want. Okay, it's totally your call. Okay, so now why I said easiest like portfolio tool, so because all you have to do is just publish your work. Okay, and the next step is to create your portfolio. Okay, that is where your custom portfolio comes in, right? So once you're in the dashboard part, you can go to custom portfolio page. Okay, where you can see there are different type of portfolios I already have, right? So let me open my writing portfolio. Right, so this is how my writing portfolio looks like, right? So and how this is different from my main profile, right? This is my main profile on Fueler, okay, where I have published all my work, right? But you can say, like, I have, out of all of this, I have created my writing portfolio, and this is how my writing portfolio looks like. So isn't this the isn't this such a easy way to create your portfolio, right? You don't have to think of anything, not even a website or nothing. It's so simple. Just come to Fueler, sign up, okay, add your details and just publish your work, okay, and at the same time you can like create your custom portfolio, okay, which is again you can make it so creative, and you can make it unique for your different clients that you want to pitch. Okay, so this is one of our users on Fueler. Okay, so this is how her profile looks like. Okay, you can see she has different type of proof of work, right? At the same time she has other kind of thing that I mentioned inside. So she's currently working as a script writer there. Okay, then she has other kind of details as well. She's also copywriter and content writer at a company, right? So you can add all the other details if you want. It's totally your call. Okay, but for a portfolio, the most important thing is your proof of work, the projects, right? That is something you can publish. So this is one of the tool where you can like create your custom portfolio, create your portfolio so easy that you don't have to think of anything else, right? It's so simple. And for the custom portfolio, you can create it just within 30 seconds. Okay, it's so simple. And also, once you create a custom portfolio, you can literally share your profile from here, right? You can enter the email of your client, just write it there and write a cover letter for them and send an email. It will automatically send an email to that client. Okay, or you can simply copy this link, copy the link of this portfolio, or you can simply copy it from there and you can share it with any person that you want. Okay, if you're talking to any of your client and you want to show your work, so you simply copy this link and send it to them. As simple as that, right? So it takes away all your pain of like managing and doing a lot of other things. Okay, other than this, like imagine there are works which are, you can say, not so in this case, let's take this example. So this is something I don't like. Okay, this is something I don't want to show in my profile. So Fueler has this amazing thing where you can make your project private. Okay, so this is the project, right? This was the project. This is the project, right? Why everyone should pay more attention, right? So this is the project here. So let me make it private. Okay, let's refresh this page. See, it's gone. It's not here, right? So what I'm trying to say here is Fueler also give you that liberty to present your work in a public or in a private way. It's totally your call. But at the same time, when you're using your custom portfolio, you can add the work there. It's totally again your call. So let me add my custom portfolio. Let me add this work into this. So currently it doesn't have it, right? So currently my 19 portfolio doesn't have that work, the one that I made private. Now you might be thinking that I might be lying or something, right? But let me add that. Okay, edit portfolio. Okay, so I can select my work, right? Add more work, right? So this is the work, isn't it? And let me just save it. Done, right? So let me refresh the page. Yeah, so you can see it's already here, right? So this doesn't have any thumbnail, so also I can go to the manage project and I can add a thumbnail to this, right? I can go to the edit page, I can choose a file. So let me choose a file. So let's take this example. Okay, let me choose this as a okay. I guess the image is pretty big. Let me take this this one. Again, this is a big file. Okay, that is a problem actually. So let's take this as an example. Okay, damn, even that image is a big, right? So like this is where you can like change your image and you can upload it. Okay, so that it is visible on your main profile. So let me save this. Okay, let me change it to the first one. Success, right? So I have changed my link. So let me check. So it was made private, right? It's not visible here, right? So let me go and check it. So this is the work, right? Let me refresh this. So it's done, right? It's added here. So simple, right? So again, it was very easy, right? So like as I mentioned, Fueler is a very simple tool, okay, where you can you just have to publish your work and you can create a custom portfolio, right? So using the same thing, once you have all your work there, it's very simple to create a custom portfolio. So these are all your custom portfolios. So it could be for writing, could be social media, could be for like sales, for different other things. So you can simply what you have to do is just simply add your work. That's it, right? Right, you can simply add your works here, okay, and you can send the links as per your wish. It's totally your call, okay, right? So these are different type of work that I have added, right? Right, done. So I took up the boxes from here. So it's for simplicity of understanding, okay, I'm sharing this thing with you. Okay, so that like you are able to understand what exactly and how exactly Fueler works, right? So Fueler is a very simple tool again to create your portfolio. You would have no headache of creating things from scratch. Okay, in a website you require that. So in a very easy way you can create your portfolio here, right? So there are some of the examples that also there is an interesting part that is called discover page. So please go to discover page on Fueler and you can find different type of portfolios here, right? So click on content. Let's click on content. So this is one of the profile, right? So let us check this out. Okay, right, so I can see what is this project all about, right? So Sharvin is someone who has worked with Vedika and Unnati, and he has fully mentioned his experience here. Isn't this crazy? So you can see Sharvin has put his proof of work here. I can go and check out what he has written, right? See, so simple, right? You don't have to think of anything. So this is one of the profile on Fueler, right? So Sharvin has currently 10 different type of work mentioned here, right? So it's so simple again. So now Sharvin might have his own custom portfolio which is not visible to me. It's totally private to him, right? So whenever he is pitching to any client, so he can literally use links like this, right? So that is something I shared with you. So Fueler is so simple again. Just come to the platform, publish your work and create a custom portfolio, right? So yeah, that is it. I hope this video helps you, and I hope to see you on Fueler. If you have any problems, please feel free to DM me. Please feel free to tell me, okay? And I'm always available on Twitter, on Instagram is totally also like you can also book a call with us, simply go to the dashboard and you pick a slot from here, okay? Just pick a slot from here and we can get on a call with you, okay? That's it. So I hope this video helps you, and please create your portfolio really quick, because you don't have to currently worry about any of the thing, because we generally want you to care about your quality of work, not how to create a website and how to do things from scratch, right? So yeah, that is it. I hope this video helps you. Bye bye.